Hello, and welcome back to South of the Circle. I'm your host, Jason Wright, and this is the Arctic, unforgiving, inhospitable, and very, very south. We've got to get help for our friend, well, not looking like a communist. Not always the easiest to do, but we can do it together. Because this reminds me of a time long ago.
That bus? What's that, 5, 6 in a row now?
I don't know, I counted 7 maybe.
It'll never happen again. Oh wait, oh look, there's Molly! Well, I haven't seen her in ages. Can you just pull over and we can say hello? Moles!
Clara!
Oh, it's wonderful to see you!
Well, you can't miss us all today. Is this your handsome bus driver?
I didn't call him that. Molly, this is Peter. Peter, this is Molly.
I've heard.
Ah. So she's been talking about us. Oh, I need my controller connected. Hold on, no!
You'll be joining us, I hope.
Well, I'll panic at that one.
Joining you here outside.
On the big march? From Aldermaston, the atomic weapons factory. This time we're all going to start there, then march on London. Straight to Parliament. Tens of thousands of us. They'll have to listen to us this time.
What are
walk, isn't that right?
What are they listening to us about
Seems
now?
a bit excessive.
Worth it to save the world, don't you think?
From...
It's a waste of time, isn't it?
If this is a waste of time, I'd like to know what really was worth someone's time.
Oh, sorry, Peter, Molly is a lecturer at the college too, when she's not showing me the ropes or working on her opus.
Oh, that's all done now. The paper's published.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Good riddance, too. I couldn't bear having it hanging over me any longer.
Congratulations. Well done.
Thank you. I can focus on this for a while. Much more important.
Yeah, so, what is
Do you
it?
think this will make a difference?
It jolly well has to, don't you think? Considering what's at stake, we're all under threat. I would have thought as a man of science you'd know all about it. Clara mentioned you'd been studying radiation carried by the clouds.
Yes, well.
You told her that?
Oh, I didn't know it was an official secret.
Well, I mean, it's not
No,
really.
no, it's not. It's not. It's fine.
The radiation is what's terrifying. One hydrogen bomb could kill 1 million people in an instant. But then the radiation spreads and could kill millions more. Slowly this time. The British government is building more bombs when they should be doing the opposite. Disarming. Setting an example to the world.
Fortunately, that's,
Wouldn't that let our guard down? Isn't that what the Soviets want?
We're not naive, you know. We want the three sides to stop entrenching themselves. All this posturing of theirs can only end one way. It's got to be unilateral nuclear disarmament. Otherwise, every day we are one step closer to the end.
Well, I agree, although with any luck they'll thrash it out.
And what if they don't?
well, then we get to play Fallout in real life.
I've got a lecture to give. Peter, would you mind if I had a lift for the last mile?
Your bus driver awaits, madam.
It was good to meet you, Peter.
Good to
And
meet you too.
It was
You're
good to
coming on
meet
March,
you.
Aren't you, Clara?
I wouldn't miss it for anything.
And you, Peter?
I've got to get back to work.
I've rather too much work, actually. Don't think I'll get away.
Shame. Well, in the meantime, I'm sure Clara will take very good care of you.
Oh, yes, of course.
She will?
That's enough, Molly Shanahan. We'll be off now.
You go and get your bus, Clara. Ding, ding.
Impressive, isn't she?
No more than you are.
Yes, well, as one does. They did really think that the world was about to end. So it's understandable that they were afraid of the radiation getting everywhere. And one hydrogen bomb certainly can kill millions in an instant, but the radiation that it spreads is usually too small to have much of an effect. Modern hydrogen bombs will actually burn off most of their radioactive payload in the actual explosion itself, so they're fairly clean. It's the dirty bombs that are problems. And this is just pretty. I don't care what you think. I don't care what they say. I really enjoy... Oh, look, there it is. I can see it up in the top left there. That's where we're going to. Hopefully we have enough gas for it.
You know what I'm gonna say?
I've got a pretty good idea.
You need to get out more.
Well,
I will. I promise.
Good to hear, old chap, but we've heard it before. I have to say, I've never really understood it. Here you are writing about clouds, and yet you never see the sky.
well...
I don't need to see it. It's about the ideas, the words.
Well, let's see some of these words then, shall we? Come on, man or a mouse? It's the way it's top secret, is it?
Well,
You can trust me.
Oh, can we, though? Are you the 5th member of the Oxford 5?
What do you think, Sam?
And the 6th member?
I'm sure some of it is very good. Here.
What are you doing with your arm, young man?
I really have got a lot of work to do.
It would seem so.
Don't worry, old chap. Well, we'll hit that wall sometimes. It's all part of writing a paper.
Now, come on, don't be so modest, Sam. You dashed yours off in a few months.
Well, maybe I was fortunate, but the point is...
The point is, you set your sights straight and true, sat down and wrote the damn thing.
It wasn't quite like that.
Well, you did it, and now here you are, senior lecturer. Which makes 2 of us.
Joseph not mention he got a promotion too. It does tend to slip his mind for a few seconds occasionally.
Well, you know what could be open to him if he gets this right and gets promotion? His own department. Eventually. Professorship. You can't reach those heights if you stay in this hovel for the rest of your life.
Well, that's true, but I wouldn't
My point was
put
that saying to Peter it's all part of the process is just kind words. What we need to do is help our poor friend here be a man and write.
Yes. This...
All right, maybe I could use a little help here and there, but I don't need any pity.
Oh, it's not pity. We believe in you. We just don't want to come back and have the same conversation. Just don't start again. That would be a disaster, wouldn't it, Sam?
I think he's right, Peter. I know it's tempting to want to forget everything and start again on a blank page, but then you're risking making the same mistakes all over again. You know, sometimes it's better to see where you've gone wrong, that's all. That'd help you. Good things might come of it.
Good things like a promotion, I might add.
Like Joseph says, don't start again.
Well...
What does he know? He's only read 1 page.
It practically is just 1 page. Peter.
Whoa.
We don't enjoy seeing you struggle.
Careful with that chair. You almost broke my table.
I know what you need.
Oh, do you?
Go on, then. What?
What you need is some inspiration. Those 3 new girls. You know the ones. Undergraduates. They'll be at the Fox and Hounds this evening, and so, my good man, shall we?
8 o'clock.
No, no.
No, I should work.
You should come. But if you can't, that's 1 girl for Sam and 2 for me. We'll buy you a pint anyway. See you later, old chap.
Good luck with it. We'll see you later.
Don't be shy, Peter. Come along.
No,
Man or a mouse?
I've already got a girl, it seems. Don't worry about me. I just...
Oh, there you are. 7 o'clock, I thought you said.
Oh, fashionably late.
Come sit, I got you some tea.
Thank you.
Oh, great idea, thank you.
Sugar for you?
Yeah, just 1 sugar.
1, please.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm a sugar person. I love these. I don't know what these are.
Oh my goodness, you're soaked. Where's your jacket?
I left it.
Well, not on me, of course. mind on other things.
The paper again?
You
Still
know it.
Consuming?
Aye.
All-consuming.
Oh, I don't blame you. I've been thinking about it quite a bit too.
Have you?
You have? About my paper?
Yes?
To tell you the truth, I'm rather stuck.
I gathered.
Could you finish it for me, do you think?
I thought you could handle it.
No!
I can.
Well, it's a
You've got to do it
beautiful
yourself.
idea. I think that's why it stuck with me.
I know. It could be something great.
Could
It
be.
could. It would be like having a superpower, being able to predict the paths of the clouds. A next step, control the weather.
Not control
You
it.
could be Cloud Man.
Are you taking this seriously?
Well, you could predict when it's going to rain, at least.
And know when to bring your jacket.
This weather reminds me of home.
Was it this miserable all the time?
No, although Edinburgh always looked better in the rain to me, so that's why I choose to remember it.
That's where you grew up, isn't it?
That's right. I had a wee cottage in the Highlands too. Our parents would take us up there once in a while.
That sounds marvelous.
Brothers and sisters?
One brother, older.
He died in the war.
Are you alright?
Yes, sorry.
I didn't mean to pry.
It's just, he
Oh.
was killed in a motorcycle accident near the cottage when he was 18.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault. It's life. Or, well, the opposite.
Well, that is part of life.
How old were you when it happened?
16. But still, I have a lot of happy memories about him. At the cottage, he always used to get up early, go out into the forest, bring back armloads of wood, wood for the fire. It was sweet, really. The house was already warm for us.
I like the sound of doing that. I could do that. Grab an axe, go out each morning, chop wood.
So you could be the woodsman, then.
Oh, better than the Cloud Man. Stronger.
Oh, no, I like Cloud Man. So, these clouds, your beautiful
No capes,
subject. What do you think you need?
Oh, well, that's simple. More readings to work with.
Sounds achievable.
Well, in theory, yes, but they need to be first-hand, verifiable.
All right. I take it all has to be taken somewhere where the readings aren't affected by other factors.
Oh, yes.
You got it. The thing is, it needs to be somewhere very remote, and I need to be there for a while, you see, to get enough readings.
That makes sense. And I suppose the university budget doesn't exactly allow you to travel the world. Maybe.
No. Maybe what?
Well, that cottage I mentioned, it's in the middle of nowhere, a highest place for miles around. And now would be the time to go with summer coming up.
All summer free?
Well, I'd have to check with my father, but it's remote. It's just a little place in the woods with a log fire and not much else. But if that's what you're looking for,
Sounds perfect.
That's just the kind of place I've been searching for.
promise me you're serious about this.
Yes. Oh, cross my heart. Pinky promise. Let's go with pinky
I
promise.
promise you that.
Yes, we got a
Promise
pinky
me
promise.
that. Anyway, no more past tense.
No more past tense.
Past tense, eh?
Sorry, I didn't know how I felt about the cottage until I started talking about it. I shouldn't
You
have said
absolutely
anything.
should have. It's a great idea.
I'm full of them today.
Aye.
I think I'd be able to find somewhere else, you know. I must be able to.
It's just... I don't know what my father would say about me bringing an unmarried man up there.
Oh,
You're worried about what your father might think?
No, not that. It's just not exactly modern. Not exactly ringing the changes like malls. Doubt her father even knows what she's up to. You should have seen Malls on that march, striding forward in front. Shame he didn't come. quite the force of nature.
Well, they're marching against the force of nature, so...
Do you think the bus would make it there?
The bus, that would cost a fortune.
Not that bus, silly. You know, your bus. Ding ding.
Oh, the mighty steed, of course.
Well, the roads are pretty rough. Would it cope with it?
I have absolutely no idea.
Careful. We want to make it in one piece.
This really is the middle of nowhere.
Just keep driving. I know it seems to go on forever. Just trust me. The cottage is only a few miles away now.
I'm excited to see it.
Me too. I haven't been here in so long. I'm a bit nervous. I don't know. I don't quite know if things will feel different coming back. I hope you like it.
Oh, I'm sure I will. Was your father all right about all this?
Well, I told him I was taking a friend. I didn't mention you were a man.
Oh no.
Do you think he'd disapprove?
Not exactly, no. Well, he is very old-fashioned, but...
Well, thank you for coming along. Well, inviting me and coming along.
Oh, no. I mean, without me, how'd you find it for a start? I couldn't rightly let you run away all by yourself.
Yeah, well, we could have used a GPS.
So you're running away with me?
Stop it. This is purely professional, isn't it?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
You could run away. Ditch the paper. Live in the woods.
You are being presumptuous, aren't you? No, I'm here to help. You'll need help with the equipment and recording all the data, all that. I couldn't leave you stranded up here in the middle of nowhere.
I could hunt.
I'd hunt for our dinner, be the man of the woods.
Oh, he's back, is he? The woodsman.
Yeah,
I'm
well...
telling you, I could do that.
Just be the kind of man who remembers to fill up the tank when we're off to the middle of nowhere.
Well, I am.
Lots of fuel.
Isn't a big mistake.
Probably a big mistake, yep. Oh, and we're doing this again. This is the BBC. Here's the news.
This is the BBC. Here is the news.
Here is the news.
The talks in Washington over the renewal of the Antarctic Treaty were in deadlock last night, with Soviet Russia threatening to walk out of discussions early.
Oh, no.
The new president, Lyndon B. Johnson, made an impassioned speech during which he criticized the Soviets' aggressive stance and reasserted the need for compromise. The president described the Russians as playing a lethal hand and asserted that continuing to do so would risk leading the world into war.
Yes, well, the Russians are always taking an aggressive stance. If they weren't aggressive, they wouldn't be Russian. Historically speaking, at least. Sure, there's probably some Russians out there perfectly fine with a passive stance. But Russia itself, no. Always the aggressor. And here we are. Back south of the circle. It seems like that top ball bit is just a bit higher than it needs to be, but who am I to say? Oh no. Looks like this area has been ransacked as well. The door's open. Come on. We gotta go talk to our buddy. So come to find out, we're not explorers. I'm a desk jockey who just needed to go someplace remote. Oh, probably because her father came out to the cabin to check on us. Oh, no. Hello? Come on. Be brave. Go in there. It's cold out here. Go! Ooh. I just got a Steam achievement. Diplomatic relations. There's no one in here either.
There's no one here either.
See? I could have been the writer for this game. What's going on?
Don't you worry now, Pete. We're here for you. Your father's on his way up. Said he'd like a word too. Such a big boy now. What happened today, it's not your fault. I just want you to know that. These boys, well, I bet they're just trying to make you feel small because they're feeling small inside. Don't you listen to them, all right?
You all right?
All right. Here he is. You sleep well. What do you say we carry on with making that rabbit hutch tomorrow, eh? That'd be nice.
Still awake?
He is.
No more tears, eh?
No, he's settled.
Go on. It's all right. We'll be fine.
Well, if you're sure. Good night, Pete.
Night.
Oh, Peter. What are we gonna do with you? Your mother won't like me saying this, but it's true. You've got to learn to stand up for yourself. Next time, you hit them back. You hear me? An eye for an eye. That's what I've always said. Better still, if you see it coming, you get in there first. I know it sounds hard, but life's hard. Best to learn that now rather than later, eh? There. I don't want to hear another word. Got a long day tomorrow. So not another peep, all right? See you in the morning.
Night.
No more tears.
Very stiff upper lip, kind of.
He's all right. He's quiet. He'll be asleep in no time.
You're too hard on him, Reg. It's not his fault.
I didn't blame him.
Well, it sounded like that.
I know you were listening.
It's like you don't care.
Of course I bloody care. That's what I'm doing. Making sure he can take care of himself. You think I like seeing him like this?
No, of course not.
You're too bloody soft of him. That's the problem. That's how we got here in the first place. I won't have my son mollycoddled.
If that's what you think I'm doing, I'm sorry.
Well, you don't sound sorry. What are you up to now?
I can't understand why these aren't thriving. I'll get them in some new water. But anyway, I'm sure Mrs. Underwood will understand.
Who?
Peter's mistress.
No, that woman.
Good gracious, look at me, so nearly at death's door. I'm going to see her about it anyway.
You are not.
Excuse me.
Did you hear? I said you are not going to see her.
Don't make such a fuss. I don't know why you think it's such a bad idea when you barely know her anyway.
I know it's a bad idea, and so should you.
These boys have to know what they're doing is wrong. They need to get their comeuppance.
I'm not going to come up, this is going to come from her. You go to her, it'll get to everyone. They'll see him as weak. You'll make it worse for him. If you're talking about comeuppance, he should be the one dealing it out.
He's not like that, Reg. He likes his books. He likes taking care of things.
Now, all kids start like that, they just grow out of it. He'll grow soft. He just hasn't learned yet, that's all. I learned it. My father taught me, and now it's my job as a father.
Well, my job as a mother is to care for my son.
Boys need discipline, Iris.
Boys? Who are these boys? Every boy? I'm talking about Pete. He is disciplined. Look at how he reads.
Oh, yeah, well, we'll get a lucky crowd and that quick smart. We'll get him in the Scouts, do his national service, get some sense not to him.
With any luck, we won't need national service by the time he's old enough. I know you feel you missed out during the war. Don't push that on him.
Wait. Missed out? Missed out how? I did my bit in the ARP. If I got through the physical, I would have got it. You know that.
We're back talking about you again, as always.
Don't you dare! Wait, sir.
It's nothing. Anyway.
No, it's not nothing. I told him I didn't want another bed, and I didn't want to hear another beat.
Reg, don't!
What the hell are you doing out of bed?
What?
I wasn't.
Don't lie to me, Peter. What did I say? What did I say before I left?
No more tears.
And no more sound, I said. So why are you disobeying me, eh? You are in serious trouble tomorrow. What was I saying about lack of discipline? This is the result. This is what you're doing. I won't have it. In my house and all.
My house too, Reg.
And you should be bloody thankful for it too.
I am, Reg. Just calm down, stop it.
I worked bloody hard for this family. It's not like you're bringing anything in. The least I ask for is a little respect.
Where are you going?
I'm his father. I'm the one who decides how to bring up a son.
Reg, it's cold out. Where are you going?
Out. The pub.
Reg, come on.
That's not going to end well.
Good night, Pete. Sorry.
What's this note? There's a note right here. What does it say? Well, back out into the cold. We're not going to read the note, apparently. Woo! I do like that when they transition, it's just white. It's just white. Can we turn everything on? Why is the door open? Where did everybody go? Why are we asking so many questions?
What?
Nothing. Damn kettle's hot, that's all.
Well,
watch out.
It's supposed to be hot. It's a kettle.
You all right?
What's that? Oh, yes. Have you got the tea on?
Water's boiling. Hope there's enough.
Well, don't worry about me. Just make sure you have what you need.
What are you talking about?
Look, it's fine. Nothing.
It's not fine.
Are you sure? It
Something's wrong.
sound like nothing. Come in, Clara. Do you read me?
Look, I'm sorry about last night. I didn't mean for you to have to sleep on the sofa.
Oh,
Oh, don't mention it. It's a very comfy sofa.
Oh, I'm glad. I thought you'd be annoyed. It's not the same for us, is it?
What do you mean?
I know what most of the men at Cambridge are like. They can take home whoever they like and they can tell all their friends about it afterwards. Like, they just get a slap on the back and a well done, old chap. For us, it's different. If you don't keep quiet about it like Molly doesn't, then you're a girl with a reputation.
All right, look, it's early. I'll get us some breakfast in a bit, shall I?
That sounds nice. It didn't have anything to do with you, that's what I mean.
I see, just men in general.
Alright, I'm generalizing. It's just... I suppose I've had friends at school, girlfriends, who play into this whole thing too. The whole parade of it. They couldn't understand my interest in science. They thought I was a bit weird.
You're not weird? Well, only in the right ways.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm just in an odd frame of mind. I thought the work might help keep my head straight.
Maybe a walk would help you.
No, I like it. I'm enjoying it, really. I want this to be good. That's one thing I definitely got from my father. It's perfectionism, for better or worse.
Better, surely.
Well, it's good to be ambitious, and what's this if it's not ambitious? Speaking of which, there's something I noticed.
Yes?
I've just looked at the latest batch of atmospheric radiation readings. Don't worry, everything seems to be moving in ways we're expecting. It's all consistent. It's just consistently higher, too, compared to the ones we took a few months ago.
He's got new equipment, maybe? That would explain why everything's jumped at once.
Well, I'll double check everything again now. It's just something I noticed as I glanced over them. It'll be good for me to focus on something like this anyway. Get my head down.
Just take care of yourself.
Ah, don't worry about me. Look, why don't you look around? There's plenty of books to read.
Oh, why not, if you're sure?
All right. Should we get our jacket on this time? Burn ourselves on the kettle again? Oh, wait. Oh, that's weird. Robbie, how long do we need to stay quiet? Pa said, sit here until dinner's ready. When will this be ready? I don't know, 10, 20 minutes? They were told they weren't allowed to talk, and so they wrote. Nice. What's in the bookshelf? Foundation, engineering, science. Robbie, good luck with your studies. Great things are ahead of you. I know you'll do us proud. Pa, Robert McCurk. What's this down here? Dear Ma, happy Mothering Sunday. Sorry the card's in such a state. Clara wanted to make it. Or, dear Ma, Robbie's being mean. He wouldn't help me with the card. I love you. Oh, wait. Here, let's look at all of the height chart. Age 18, age 16, 14, 12, 9, 7. Adorable family cabin. And I think we're going to leave it here. I think we're going to come back next time on South of the Circle and figure out what's going on in this cabin and in the cabin on the bottom of the world.
Oh, well, look at this.
Oh, that whole thing. Feel free to put something on. Sorry, there's not a lot of choice. We didn't own much music.
Is this one all right?
Oh, it's wonderful. I love it.
And as always, I'll play it again next time here on the BackLog.